3 weeks before the consultation, I got sick. And then, a day after I got sick, I passed on the virus again to Loretta, and I got sick again. And so I gave a verbal memo to the members of the Center for Peace Education that no one was allowed to get sick. So they feel like it was a verbal memo, and everybody like obeyed, and made sure that they didn't get sick. And Bianca, who's who just flew to Geneva, but who helped so much in the preparations, took me seriously and had a flu shot. But I forgot to give the memo to my husband. So he did get the memo. So he got sick, but so I wasn't prepared for that. But he's very thankful for the lovely note that you gave him. He was very touched, and I showed it to him last night. Thank you. We all felt your prayers, and when we were going through this, and when he was in so much pain, we just really felt you. So thank you very much. We're like family. Especially at the time of crisis. I wish to thank you all who took time out of your busy schedules to attend this Pax Christi consultation. As I mentioned in my opening message last Monday, this consultation was organized, among others, to define our identity as Pax Christi in Asia Pacific. And today we identified us as a Christ-centered network that works for a world without war, for justice, peace, and gender equality, alongside with the marginalized and violated, following the teachings and life of our nonviolent Jesus. We said that to achieve these, we will work on both personal and social levels, social transformation, that we will begin with ourselves, reflecting, listening, living a life of integrity, accepting and appreciating diversity, and that we will work to reconcile parties in conflict, that we will promote nonviolence as a way of life and as a conflict resolution approach, that we will, I write so badly, that we will continue to research and educate for peace, nonviolence, and tolerance, that we will continue to work for disarmament and for interfaith understanding, seeking answers and responses together with people experiencing injustices. And these, we said, we can do and can be facilitated if we had, an active Pax Christi Asia Pacific network with a facilitation group and possibly a convener later on. We organized this consultation to discuss how we can better, how we can connect better so that we can actually work in solidarity with one another, especially to those of us who are confronted by violent conflicts and situations of injustice. I hope that we will go back to our home countries with concrete takeaways, that indeed, after this meeting, we will work together more collaboratively to get to the vision of peace we identified last Monday. I wish to let you know that there is a planning committee that worked so hard for nearly 11 months to make this meeting possible. And I'd like to name them, these people who worked very hard. We have Father Claude. We have Brett. We have Kevin. We have Father Nellis. We have Sister Philo. We have Alice. And we have Bishop Ledesma. Did I forget anyone?
Yourself.
Oh, myself. Its task was not easy. There were challenges like funding. Up to the week actually before the consultation, Javier Garate and I were still Skyping with CAFOD to convince them that we are worth funding. So the Secretariat worked so hard, to be able to get the funds for this meeting. So please join me in giving the Secretariat a round of applause. I also wish to thank the support staff, who made sure that all logistical matters are handled efficiently. And they're really very efficient. So Beth, Noemi, Teresa, Erica, Bianca, thank you very much. Johnny, thank you so much as well. And Pierre, of course. Pierre is here. Thank you very much. They were not part of the planning committee, but goodness, the work that they also put in, in the 5 days that we were here, it's lovely. And we thank Myla and Valentina for the wonderful support to us. So Pax Christi Pilipinas also finally wishes to give each of you a gift before you leave, so that you will have a good remembrance of us which we hope will overshadow the memory of of traffic that you encounter. So we're giving you actually. Come on, Carissa, coffee, made by, produced by our indigenous partners in Kalinga, in northern Philippines. They produce, really great coffee. I think that's all, and we hope, and I don't know if Pax Christi Secretary would also like to give a closing message before I pass on the microphone again to Myla and Valentina.
Thank you so much, Jasmine. I have a brief thank you to share with you, as well as we come to the end of our time together. First, I want to thank you, all the members of the planning committee. I'm very grateful for your willingness to plan and to strategize, to bring this conference from a dream to a reality. You're all an inspiration to our movement, and we are so thankful to all the planning committee members for all you have done. A consultation like this cannot come together without people willing to sacrifice their time, energy and talents to make it happen. And at the heart of the preparation of this conference has been the people of Pax Christi Pilipinas. They have put their commitment to peace and justice into the concrete action of organizing and hospitality, preparing a place for us and welcoming us so that we might feel truly at home. The success of this consultation relies so much on creating that kind of space, an environment where we can share and struggle together, and we have Pax Christi Filipinas to thank for that. I want to thank a few members of Pax Christi Filipinas personally. Especially, we begin by thanking the young people who have been so instrumental in making sure everything runs smoothly. To Carissa, Erica, Pierre, we say thank you. And we hope too that you will infuse our movement with your youth, vitality and creative energy. Thank you for all you have done. And we also thank Myla, who stepped in so graciously throughout the week to provide facilitation and direction we needed to make our time together fruitful and meaningful. Myla, you are an example to all of us of what it means to be called to leadership. And we're so glad you blessed us with your gifts this week. And finally, I'm sure I speak for everyone here in expressing our deep and abiding gratitude to Jasmine. Jasmine means so much to our movement, from her work on the issues to her care for the people who are in this room. Her love for Pax Christi International and the desire to see it grow and deepen is evident in so many ways, including her guidance in bringing this consultation together. We're so grateful to you, Jasmine, for everything you do. And thank you also, Loretta. Thank you so much. I know you very well since you were a former board member, and I always appreciated you. So thank you so much for being together with us again. Finally, thank you to all of you. But first I want to give the Christi Pilipinas people a gift from Belgium. And guess what this is? So some chocolates. So the others, well, can look at it, but no, it's to the Filipinas, it's to Myla and our young people. Thank you so much. I hope you will enjoy it. I hope you like chocolates. So it's to you to do. So we took them in our hand luggage so that they couldn't freeze in the luggage on the airplane. So finally, thank you to all of you. We are inspired by your work and witness. I'm so glad you could be with us this week and provide a spark for renewing our network in Asia Pacific. You have our gratitude. And we wish peace to all of you on behalf of the whole staff of Christi International and from Marie Dennis, and to all those you represent. Thank you.